Day of our 100-day daily UI, and thanks for all the support. And today's gonna be a pretty much plain simple design. I'm gonna be trying out something new, hoping that it turns out to be really great. So for my daily UI 100 post, I'm gonna show you a bit automation technique in Photoshop, and I'm gonna show you how we can put all the images together into one file, right? It's gonna be happening in the background. And yes, thank you for joining in, and let's start today's daily UI. So looking at my screen, just opening my screen, first thing we'll be doing is, so what you do is, you can see I have a screen. So there's this standard dribble screen size now. So what I'll be doing here is, I will be actually using the automate feature, which makes our work easier. So I have 100 files. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on the automate button, and you can see something known as contact sheet 2. So I have already chosen the folder, right, with all the photos, all the JPEG images. So it makes it easier for me to automate it and get all the files into one file. So all of the images are made with 4:3 aspect ratio, and resolution is like 150 pixels per inch, and color you can make it increase or decrease. Right? So you better not keep this selected, or else there's going to be text. So once selected, I'm using a 10 row 10 column so that I have 100 images in one file. So I'm going to click on OK, and it opened a new file because I'm using a 4:3 image, right? And you can see how it actually starts, you know, filling in contact sheet 1. You can see all the day 1, day 2, day 3. It all starts filling up automatically. It's going to be automated. So once it's done, it's going to be looking amazing. So I'm going to show you guys how it's going to look. Fine. So let this happen. And in the meantime, we'll go back to creating our landing page. Right? So here we have our final day 100, as you can see, right? So for our day 100, we will have to see how it looks. So the next thing I will be doing is actually getting the first page and a lot of presentation. I'll just get a 16:19. Right? I prefer this size. Right? Just moving it around. Day 100. So I was thinking, let me do something like the gumroad design. Um, that's one option I got, and the other option is to just use the background. So I've already created using Photoshop the background for this because it's my final day. I want to be prepared, so I want to just drag it here so you guys can see this is my design, right? My 100 days. Hold shift, and I'm gonna have it here, right? And then I'm going to use the daily UI logo, which I created as part of. Okay, where is the logo? Okay, the logo is not here. I can drag it here. Yeah, you can see it's a big logo. So I'm going to use the logo. As you can see, the logo is here as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this logo. Right. I'm going to try to flip this. let me not flip this. So what I'll be doing here is I'll be writing daily UI. AILY UI. Because the D is already there, I'm gonna make it like 24. This is size of this as well. We click on the play button to see how the actual file would look. That would look great. Right. And the next thing I would be doing is actually start this, make this poppins. Check out how it looks here. Okay, the image is there, and yes, let me get this to the start. So let me just keep it the name. Let me increase the size of this to, let's say, 40, and let me make it like medium. It can have two colors, one pink and a blue. Looks good, I think. Then increase the size of this a bit more. It's like 48. Alright, and here we go. And after that, you can have something like this. Become a better designer in 100 days. And so that I'm going to create a square, say 945 by 708. So 945 by 708. Just gonna place this in the back. You'll see why in a moment. Right, and then let me choose this color. Okay. And I can add an effect actually. I can add a linear effect. And make sure this is in this color. I'm going to change this to white and to here, and that's good. And I can actually make the background black as well. We group this together. The size, let's say 64, 48. Yeah, this looks good. Okay. Yeah, so we got this daily UI. Become a better designer in 100 days is what is the heading they have. So we can have something like become a better designer in 100 days. And I feel I am a better designer actually. To completing this challenge, I'm gonna center, make it like bold, semi bold as well. Right? Same two colors. Use say blue. Wait a minute, isn't this blue? Oh no, it is the same blue, right? It's gonna be a 64 actually, right? And get the text here. What the regular like 32 or even 24, right? Can be light. And I can have this one color, pink. Let's say, and bold out, bold this, and bold this, right? And or I cannot bold, maybe medium. Yeah, medium looks neat. I like neat designs. Then you enter the email address. Then go the pink. You fill it. Hey, okay. Make it opposite. Mm, yeah, I can make it 24. Can actually get started. Yes, and let's see how this looks. Wow. Okay, see how it looks. And we can have a button that says go down. Okay, this looks great. So go ahead and yes. Thank you guys for joining in for today's dailyui stream, and hope to see you in the next one for a different stream.